Okay, Fems, we're back at it again, male or female. So we left off in investing. Spirit is wanting you to spend more time investing in yourself. A lot of you, as you invest in yourself and move forward through all of these blockages and obstacles that have been placed in your path, your divine masculine is doing the same. They're looking at your photos. They're missing you. They have a lot of nostalgia, and they want to make new memories. So they're wanting to see if you're the one and spend time together with you to make the effort to get to know you so they can see whether or not they want to emotionally invest in you. They have to feel great first, as well as you do, Divine Feminines. Feel the feeling of having a partner, healthy relationship. Raise your vibration and you will attract the same. So tell me about this relationship here, Spirit. And this is a karmic twin flame for some of them, or this is the karmic partner, and this relationship is not working. Holy Spirit, tell me, but they're not leaving it either. Why is it? They're trapped with a narcissist. This came out for them as well. So this person portrayed that they had great personality traits. They were funny, had a great personality, that they were compatible, they resonated, they had a connection, and there were sunny and light interactions between your divine counterpart and the narcissist. But the narcissist is manipulative, controlling, they're unfaithful, they're very disrespectful, they disregard boundaries between them and the divine masculine, and they're egocentric. They have a sense of self-entitlement. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They're very selfish and they're a rule breaker like your divine counterpart was. So they're getting a taste of their own medicine. Holy Spirit, and they are challenged to get the hell away from this narcissist. They may have to sabotage this relationship in order to end it. Maybe in the past, your divine counterpart treated you the same way he or she was the escape artist, and they sabotaged the relationship to avoid being hurt. They were afraid to be loved, and this was what was causing a lot of your divine masculines to run. They were listening to their ego. They had fear of being loved, intimacy issues. Whoever they're dealing with, they have the same issues. So they're afraid to be loved, still looking, don't run when it gets real. So your divine counterpart offered this person something real and they're running. And it's triggering the shit out of them, just as it needs to. So kudos to the karmic partner that they thought was their twin flame. They're not. And they're showing your divine counterpart what they need to learn. Just as it taught us. And they are hella pissed. So your divine, and you guys are mirroring the same shit that, like, what we started first on the leg of the journey. Now your divine counterpart is going through the same thing, and they're being triggered the same way. Like I said, there's a lot of messages in here, so only take what resonates for you, for your story, divine femmes, male or female. Somebody here is overreacting. They're responding rather than react. Avoid decisive decisions based on fleeting emotions. So your divine counterpart is learning how to react rather than respond, based on emotional feelings here. Holy Spirit, tell me about the mask and the Four of Swords. Why is this here in the Divine Feminine's reading? Yeah, a lot of us, we were hiding our true emotions. Some of us don't do this if you're going into a new relationship, or when your divine counterpart returns back. Be ready to stand in your power and speak your truth, because your divine counterparts, a lot of them, they taught us how to wear a mask after they hurt us. Some of us had small traces of narcissistic behavior patterns, but addictions to gambling, they have alcohol, sex, sexual patterns that are negatively affecting the relationships. And this is a toxic thinking and behavior pattern that your divine counterpart has to release. Some of us had some of those addictions and we had to heal. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We had to heal and release a lot of those patterns as well. And hiding, personifying, pretending, trying to hide our feelings and mask our feelings, while all the while and on the inside we were dying. And these are all patterns that we had to heal. Be aware of the dating patterns. Stop what doesn't work. Subliminals change subconscious patterns. So a lot of us had to do a lot of healing and releasing of the subconscious mind in order to get towards a healthier place. Tell me about the heart and the key and the sword and the rose and the Knight of Cups for the Divine Feminine Collective, Holy Spirit. Yeah, Spirit is asking you to stand in your power and rewrite your story. It's going to be the same thing for your Divine Masculine, male or female as well. Rewrite your story to how you would like it to be. Release and feel peace now. Some of you need to do some sleep subliminals. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say subliminals right now at this particular time. Somebody has a hard time saying that word. It's like a tongue twister. Jesus. But in any event, your divine counterpart is working on rewriting their story. They're healing the destructive behavior patterns that they're experiencing, and this is going to allow them to graduate like some of you have graduated. Those of you who are very far into your healing process, your divine counterpart is doing the same process. That's good to know. Tell me about the three of swords and the clock, Holy Spirit. Who's healing from betrayal here? We did. With the emotional intimacy, healing relationships with self. Inner child precedes successful relationships. Love is energy. So you guys have done a lot of healing work. And those of you who are just new to the journey, you're beginning your process. Wherever you are on your journey is exactly where your divine counterpart is at, unless they chose the ultimate trump card, free will. But if they didn't, they're doing the work. So they're healing. They're in the inner childhood healing phase, and they are leaving Splitsville. Some of them are traveling and getting the hell out of this situation where it's toxic and it's addicted, and they were invested in it, heavily invested in it. So they're taking a break, not necessarily a breakup. Some of them are still stuck here, over here in this hella toxic situation. And the Grim Reaper is trying to take the relationship, but your person is clinging on to it because they have abandonment issues. And, you know, the karmic partner, they're doing their jobs. So not necessarily a breakup, time apart. So it's not a breakup for us. It's just time apart because we both need to heal and allow for a new perspective. And it's time for us to center and meditate and call in what it is that we want. Holy Spirit, tell me about the healing heart, the soulmates, and the 9 of Cups for the Divine Feminine Collective, male or female. Why is all of this here? What is this a part of our soul contract? Mr. or Ms. Fix It. It is not our job to fix our other person, especially when they think the grass is greener on the other side. Don't try to fix others. Heal yourself to attract best partners and stop people pleasing. Trust the process. So Spirit wants you to trust and stop giving in to people pleasing, trying to fix other people's problems, be it a male or a woman. It doesn't matter. You can't fix your family members. You can't fix your friends. You can't fix anybody but yourself. And your divine counterpart is going to learn this too. So they passed up a lot of options. They passed up options with you multiple times, Divine Feminines. Too quick to decide. And some of us were too quick to decide in our feelings because of the heartbreak that we were in. Where you've been in past relationships, where you've tried to fix things, where you've tried to heal the relationships. And you just got scared and you just moved forward because some of you recognized the patterns, so that allowed you to move faster. For others of you that were green to a lot of things because you had fear and abandonment issues, it allowed you to stay longer in this relationship, thinking that you were going to fix it, all the while your person was eyeballing some other people and looking at them as grass is greener. So a lot of us learned, and please do not take this mindset into your new relationships, whether it's with your divine counterpart or not. Some of you are already stuck in this position right now, where you've already moved on, thinking that the grass was greener, knowing all the while deep down inside that You really want to be with your divine counterpart. So don't do the grass is greener, guys. Passing up options, too quick to decide. Take time to know them. Gratuity changes circumstances. So don't think that, investing or giving to this person is going to change your circumstances here. Because a lot of you, your divine masculines, are finding out that the gratuity did not change the circumstances for them. All the giving that they gave, it didn't work. And it's still not working. This Queen of Pentacles is coming out of self-sabotage energy. So your divine masculine could be coming out of self-sabotage energy. For some of you, I feel like this is a karmic partner here that could be coming out of self-sabotage energy, and they're focusing on their life goals. And this could also be your divine counterpart focusing on their life goals. A lot of them see you as so I'm getting 3 messages here, that there's a karmic partner here, there's a divine masculine, and there's a divine feminine here. And the 3 of you are actually working out your life goals. You're coming out of self-sabotage, and be sure your life goals are congruent and your lifestyle is congruent with that of your partners in order to grow together or grow apart. Keep a magical mindset, please. Everything is divine. My nose is itching, so Spirit is telling me I'm on the right track. Know that you are the creator of your reality. You co-create with God on a regular basis, or the universe. You're co-creating, and that's beautiful. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Queen of Cups, the Mirror, I like you, and the Coffin. So the Coffin brings endings and new beginnings here, liberation and growth. A lot of you, your divine counterparts, see you as this. Funny, great personality, compatible, resonates, you connect. You have that ultimate connection, total connection, sunny and light interactions, and they want to get back to this place. A lot of them see you back together with you. They want to reunite, and a good chance of getting back together. You're back together. Some of you are already in union, and that's beautiful. Things flow well for you again. So even if you're not with your divine counterpart and you opt to go with someone else, explore your best traits and show them so that they bring in the same type of personality that you are. Holy Spirit, tell me about the karmic relationship, talking, heartbroken, and the 6 of Swords moving forward. Somebody is not strategizing. They're not implementing a game plan, and you need to do this daily. And this way it creates a routine that supports your goals, and be clear about your desires. So right now, your divine counterpart may not be doing this because they're still releasing this karmic relationship, and they're coming through with a guarded heart. So some of you may be just going through this process and you're coming out with a guarded heart, but Spirit wants you to start a game plan and implement a daily routine, and this is going to help support your goals and desires so you can get clear on what it is that you want. And the lingering trust issues, so some of you may have just a teensy weensy little bit of trust issues left, fear from past hurts. Love can't get through that wall, so you're going to have to forgive and let go. And that includes myself, guys. I don't ever leave myself out of the collective because I am a part of the collective. So, like I said, we're all at various different stages, and I'm getting various different messages. So again, please only take what resonates as your story, okay? And some of you, this may not even be your story for the Divine Masculines reading or your feminine reading, because I don't have all of you guys as a part of my collective. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Ace of Pentacles and Not Enough. Yeah, a lot of you are going to continue to move forward because you dealt with a liar, a scammer. Thank you, Holy Spirit, and a creeper. A creep. There's a creeper alert here. Some of you are going to do a background check, and you're going to find out you're not genuinely interested or not who you think. And I feel like this is more of your divine masculine's energy right now. Some of you may have had done a background check on your person, and you found out they weren't genuinely who they said they were, and they were interested in you for the wrong reasons. So you had a new beginning because the relationship was very frustrating. It lacked self-confidence, and there was always some level of self-sabotage from fear and ego issues, jealousy. So I feel like this is your divine counterpart's energy. and they're watching you from a fake profile, and they want a new beginning with you, but they fear that they might not be enough. Some of them need to be unapologetically self-loving. My nose is itching, guys. I'm so sorry. They need to be unapologetically self-loving, decide on what they need to have, and then release it to the universe. This is how you manifest, and they're learning how to manifest. A lot of us already know how to manifest, or those who are beginning to, you're starting to learn how to manifest. Holy Spirit, tell me about the separation and the Five of Swords. Why is it here for the Divine Feminine Collective? Yep, like I told you, feel great first, Divine Femmes. That's the first half of your reading. After this separation, you had to work on leveling up in order to feel great first. So now this is what your partner has to do after they self-sabotage their relationship. So they're learning to level up and feel the feeling of having a partner. So they want you to visualize and do your affirmations and gratitudes about bringing in a healthy relationship. But you have to have a healthy relationship with yourself. So Spirit wants you to feel great first. Then you can pull in someone that feels the same way you do. And you will also, in turn, get your partner, your divine masculine, male or female, to level up as well. You deserve the best, major improvement, doing inner work and dealing with the past hurts. And that's why you guys have leveled up, and those of you who are coming along. Somebody here that has illusions, you're going to be lighthearted about finding things out. Things are coming to light for you, and the illusions are starting to clear out. You're going to adapt, change, and heal, and your expectations are going to change. You're going to confirm with whoever you're dating that you want the same things, and you're going to personalize that, prioritize that relationship, and this is going to yield results for you, fam. So a lot of you and your divine counterparts are going to work on getting back together again. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Seven of Swords and Girl Talk in the reverse. Yeah, they want at least one more opportunity with you, and they're planning on coming back in and give it at least one more date. It takes time to get to know someone. Take a chance and switch up your type. So a lot of them are realizing they had a specific type. A lot of you are realizing you had a specific type. Some of you are going to realize some of these people you're going to date, you're going to make a list, and they're going to be deal breakers. Your divine counterparts are going to do likewise. A lot of you are stoked about having a new beginning, and your divine counterpart is going to be as well. Riding the wave of positive manifestation, excited. Your dreams are coming true, and great things are about to happen for you after being stabbed in the back and going through all this process. Holy Spirit, yeah, some of them are in hangman energy right now. Some of you, there could be delays with things coming out. Some of you have dealt with someone that was dishonest and they betrayed you in the past. Holy Spirit, let me get one quick shuffle right here. My nose is driving me crazy. Yeah, so some of them are dealing with a deceptive Queen of Pentacles. And like I said, they're learning to, some of these karmic partners are leveling up as well. They want changes in their lives. I feel like for a lot of them, some of us, our divine counterparts, were dealing with another divine feminine or masculine, but they were not their divine twin flame partners. So they're releasing these people. Holy Spirit, tell me about the date, the Knight of Pentacles, and the abandonment. There are delays because your person has to release the fear of being left alone. Some of them are being guided to gain enlightenment about what it is that they're feeling left out in the cold about. And they're gaining truth and clarity, and they're going to bring you in the same. And there's the Ace of Swords right there. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, kisses, subliminal, subconscious mind, and physical intimacy. The truth is some of them are not ready yet to come in and apologize to you and give you this offer. They're still wounded, guarded, hurt, and injured from the karmic relationship that they were in. Holy Spirit, tell me about the wedding rings, the King of Cups, the worthiness, and the finger pointing. Why is this all here in the Divine Feminine's reading, please? Because your person has a choice to make where love is concerned in order to bring in this new beginning. and they have to release their lack of self-worth. They could be releasing that, trying to level up where their self-worth, their value is, and stop pointing fingers that you walked away from them is what I'm hearing. Tell me about the Six of Cups, self-indulgence, the Golden Mirror, total connection in the reverse, and Splitsville. Why have they challenged to leave this situation, Holy Spirit, with this narcissist? Some of them are married to this person, so it's a little difficult. But they want to end it in order for their ships to come in. Some of them are in, they have legal business ties. Some of them were in open marriages, open relationships where they were allowed to do whatever the heck they wanted. And some of them are taking some level of passionate action to come towards you to bring you some type of gift. They want to reconcile. Some of them are being called in for judgment for being imbalanced in this relationship and coming in imbalanced towards you. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, the trust issues and the addictions for the Divine Feminine Collective, Holy Spirit. Most of us were codependent. Yeah, and we became single. Your divine counterparts are mirroring you. A lot of them are focused on their stability and trying to heal and release. Some of them are still stuck in traps. Some of them may have even went to jail. And this could have been regarding some type of love situation. Some of you, your divine counterparts are not sure on how to come forward and offer you love because of how they treated you. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles, the photograph and invest for the Divine Feminine Collective, Holy Spirit. It's like I'm doing the masculines reading all over again. This is how I'm feeling. Yeah, they're going to learn to stop self-sabotaging. They could have some internal conflict here about the delays and blockages and obstacles that they have to go through. They have to end a marriage or a commitment and go through a death and a rebirth to transform in order to move forward. Tell me about the Four of Wands, the Twin Flames in the reverse, narcissism, and the escape artist for the Divine Feminine's, Holy Spirit. Why is this here for us? Dark Night of the Soul, Nine of Swords. They're going within, gaining inner wisdom, clarity, guidance, and introspection. What is the outcome on this, Holy Spirit? See, told you. There's that deceptive Queen of Pentacles that they're dealing with. They're dealing with somebody that was only there for the money. And now your divine counterparts are realizing how emotional they left you stuck. When you were emotionally drained and depleted, your divine counterpart is as well. Tell me about the Four of Swords, the mask and the destructive behavior habits for the Divine Femmes. Thank you, Spirit. There is a completion of a cycle. Beautiful. And now you have options. New options. Your divine counterparts are heading towards your way because they don't want you to have those options. A lot of you are taking control of your life. Beautiful. You're destroying their habits and you're leaving them behind. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, the heart with the key, the sword, and rewrite your story for the Divine Feminine's, Holy Spirit. Beautiful. You have a new beginning. Rewrite that story. Do not allow yourselves to stand in your power of fear. Some of you may still be a little hurt about a commitment and a relationship that you wanted with your divine counterparts. But this is your divine counterpart is what I'm picking up as well. Your divine masculine is rewriting his story. Some of them, like I told you, are in divine feminine energy. They're coming out hurt, but you have too, but you're moving forward. And they're leaving behind a situation that no longer serves them, and they're spying on you. They're leaving this. For some of you, this is a karmic empress. And that's the energy that I'm feeling specifically here. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Three of Swords, the clock, and emotional intimacy for the Divine Feminines. You're challenged to take action. and start communicating, or this is your divine masculine wanting to come in and communicate after leaving you in an imbalanced situation where you had to heal your emotional intimacy. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Nine of Cups, the heart, the soulmates, and Mr. and Ms. Fix-It for the divine feminines. A lot of you, there's communication that's coming in from your divine counterpart. This person was gaining wish fulfillment here in this situation, and they thought they could continue to work on trying to fix it. Now they're realizing that they were stubborn and they need to work on fixing themselves in order to bring in this reconciliation. So your divine counterparts are starting to do the work on themselves. Holy Spirit, tell me about the life goals, the Hammer in the reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. Why is this here for the Divine Feminine Collective? Woo! They are challenged to end a karmic cycle. They're trying to get out of something really, really toxic, but they're being divinely guided to do so, to heal, restore, and replenish themselves. I also feel like this is the karmic partner that has gained clarity and is no longer serving them, and they're cutting it out. If your divine counterpart isn't, the karmic is. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Queen of Cups, the Mirror, I like you, the Coffin, and personality traits for the divine femmes. Why is this here, please? They're gaining truth. Truth brings clarity. You guys gained it. Now they're gaining it. And they want this new beginning. A lot of you have a new beginning with somebody that is really loving and caring. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Six of Swords, talking, the karmic relationship, heartbroken, and the strategy in reverse. They want to come out of conflict with you guys, and they're trying to come out of conflict with this karmic partner, someone that they were heavily invested in, that created delays and blockages and obstacles. And there's your divine counterpart. Let me see if I can get one more in. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, not enough in the fake profile. Why is this here for the divine femmes? They're hiding, but they want to give you this new offer of love and stability. That is beautiful. And this is what you don't know, collective. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Five of Swords, separation, and feel great first, please. They want to have a victory with you, and they're tired of operating out of pride and ego. It only hurts them. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, the Dragonfly, and expectations for the divine collective, divine feminines, I'm sorry. Some of you, your divine counterparts, are very cold, emotionally detached, and unavailable right now because they're needing to make some choices. So they could be coming through and clearing out those illusions in order to come forward. Tell me about the Seven of Swords and the girl talk and the deal breakers and one date for the divine collective of feminines. Somebody here has been unfaithful, and they're finding this out, and they're going through judgment for this. They're losing money in this process, and it's making them feel insecure and rejected and unwanted. Holy Spirit, and my nose is going ham. If this doesn't all fill out, this is the end of this reading, because I'm only going to make this a part 2. So what do we need here for the divine feminines, Holy Spirit? Some of you got a wedding coming in. For others of you, this is situation involves a karmic marriage or a karmic long-term committed relationship. But you deserve love, and you are to let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Your divine masculine has to do so as well. We have relationships here as well. Gratitude is what we spoke of before, and we'll speak of it again. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents with relationships. Holy Spirit, give me some messages for the Divine Feminine Collective. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy and blame. So they're starting to accept responsibility for their own well-being, as you have. Some of them are not ready to make the changes yet, Divine Femmes. Any more messages, Holy Spirit? Some of you are worrying about this union, but that's also trying to control the outcome, so stop. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. See? Tell me some messages for the Divine Feminines, Holy Spirit. Spirit is helping mending this relationship. 52 is 7. That's Spirit. All in the mix. Working on your divine connection. Some of them are in a situation, because it fell right over here by the karmics, where they're wanting peace, but they keep going round and round in this karmic loop. And they know you have a loyal heart, Divine Femmes. And they are thinking of you in this divine connection. Remain on your throne. Stay in your seat of power, Divine Feminines, male or female. Holy Spirit, give me some messages from the relationships of sacred geometry. Why is this here? And what do we need to know for our sacred relationships, Holy Spirit? Freedom from a third-party situation. And they're doing reflection on this. And they're working on being in their true form. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for the Divine Feminines? Yes. And they see you as their saving grace in this relationship. A lot of them, their heart chakras are opening. Give me one from the relationships. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow love to nature and love to take its course. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean, Divine Feminines. That's coming from your Divine Masculine. And here we are. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the flow, the natural flow of life, and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you'll be surprised where it leads. Playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Your Divine Masculine's got this too. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. And transformation, they're going through a massive transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transfers all things, and passion is here. Beautiful. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present. Enjoy it. Your divine counterparts are going through their karma. They're going through their death throes of it right now. For some of you, and this is a part of their journey to heal and release the karma, and that's a part of their soul contract. Divine Feminines, this has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your family, friends, and co-workers. You can find me as Ascended Twin, 144K on IG. You can find me as Nikita Kelly, Ascended Twin on Facebook. My nose is driving me crazy, guys. And you can find me here on YouTube as Ascended Twin, 144K. I love you, Soul Tribe. Y'all stay blessed until the next time we talk. Made it in 2 shots. Peace.